I'm making some little pancakes for myself this morning. I used 1 banana, 2 eggs, and then I'm putting a few blueberries in here. And they're pretty thin, but I'm going to make about 6 of them. And that's what I'm going to have for my breakfast. I actually got 7 out of that. And then I put 2 tablespoons of PB fit up on top. So I'm working it out, and it's about 300 calories. But if I translate it into points, it actually comes out as, I believe it's like 1 point, because I'm using the banana 0, using the eggs are 0, and then PB fit would be 1, which is really weird. And I'm going to use some sugar-free syrup. I'm having a bowl for lunch. I have 2 zucchini that I sauteed with a little ghee and some garlic, and a half a cup of the Jimmy Dean turkey sausage crumbles, and 1/4 cup of white rice. So it just makes me feel like I'm having so much more rice if I have more veggies. But sometimes I just don't feel like doing cauliflower rice. Sometimes I want rice with my food, and this tastes really good. It is, sorry it's dark, we are heading to the store. I'm here with my wonderful hubby. He is the chauffeur, and I just have to pick a few things up at the store, but I wanted to check in. But anyway, I was watching Gina Pearson, and I love her videos. You need to visit her channel if you haven't already. But she was talking about, you know, about what do you do when you feel like you've gone a couple steps back, when you slipped back, and how do you get back up again? How do you regain that motivation? And I was thinking about that because sometimes I go through these periods where, you know, I'm a little down as far as like constantly doing the same thing, and I really have to, for those times, those weeks where the weight's not moving, or maybe I'm going up a little bit, or you know what I mean, it's easy to lose motivation. And it's easy, I was thinking about it actually earlier today, and I was thinking that I can go about 2 to 3 weeks, and if stuff's not really changing, it's about 2 to 3 weeks that I go, I really have the urge to change things up again, change things up drastically, to do something different. And what I'm really trying to do right now is I'm starting to feel that urge. Now, mind you, last time I weighed was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago, and I was down 2 pounds. But since then I have not. And I think what's been happening is lately I've been feeling, maybe it's because I've been, sorry about the sirens, I hope nobody's hurt too badly. Oh, they're police cars, so I hope nobody's robbing too many banks. I don't know. Oh man, there's like 4 different police SUVs, and I have no idea where they're going, but I hope it's okay. If it's not like a massive drug bust or something. I've never seen those kind of cars, have you? Yeah. Oh, you have? What are they used for typically?
They're just newer. They just have these new vehicles now.
Wow.
They're probably delivering pizzas.
I doubt it. It's an emergency. Or they're little Caesar's pizzas, and they're gonna taste like cardboard real fast if you don't get them there like in 5 minutes.
Right. So you
okay.
You hope it's not a big drug bust, huh?
Yeah, I hope it's not a
poor drug dealers.
No, I hope nobody's hurt very badly. If it's a drug bust, fine. Go bust as many drugs as you can. That's fine. No sympathy for the drug dealers. Okay. Where was I? What was I talking about? Do you remember?
Well, on the weeks where you,
gaining motivation. Yeah, and not wanting to. Do you ever feel like that? Stuff's not like happening.
It's a mindset. Enough. You have to stay positive. If you don't stay positive, it's gonna find its way into your. It's gonna be who you are. Need to get upset.
Yeah,
it's proven that negative emotions are going to come out in the way you live, especially the way you eat.
That's a good point.
Yeah, positive.
You know, I'm just right now is about the time where, oh, okay, so what I was saying was I was lifting weights some more, and what I have found is that when I lift more and when I strength build more, I actually feel more hungry. Actually, I feel more hungry when I do more cardio too.
That's just your body telling you it wants to fuel up.
Right. And so, well, but you know, I've noticed when I don't exercise at all, I could live on one meal a day, like one small meal a day. And I don't even feel the urge to get more. But if I exercise, oh yeah, you know I want it. And so lately, I've been wanting a little bit more. And so I think that there have been a few days this week where I haven't felt that gentle hunger, like I'm staying in the calorie zone for weight loss. And so maybe I've gone over that, and I'm not like over like 23 points. It's like I'm not having more than 1,500 calories, but I may be having up to 1,500 calories. And so that's not a weight loss for me. And so I'm a little bummed out about that. And since I haven't felt that, now I may be totally wrong. I might get on the scale this week and be surprised and go, oh, well, I did lose weight. How about that? But I might not, and I'm already gearing myself up to go, you're going to have to change things up again. You have to change things up. But what I'm doing right now is really, really fighting the urge to do that. I just want to stay the course. And if I slip up a little bit, so what? Let it fuel my resolve to come back. I was thinking about it. This is what I was telling Gina, is that I feel like it's like a kettlebell workout. I just started doing, for the past 2 weeks, I've been doing kettlebell workouts in my strength training with Jillian Michaels. And when you work with the kettlebell, a lot of times, you have to, there's a lot of movement, swing movement, and you have to start working the momentum and let the ball take your arms and pivot your hips and everything. So the ball is actually like driving the whole movement of your body. And every time you swing back, it gears up more power so that when it comes up higher the next time. And there's a few movements where you can swing back up higher and you actually flip back and then come back. But it's not you moving it, it's the ball, that the force of the ball itself that's doing it. And I kind of feel like what I was telling her was that when you have a slip up where you feel like you took 2 steps back, I don't feel like that's really a waste, because there's all this stuff going on in your mind that is forming a resolve to swing back harder the next time, because you're coming back with more knowledge and you're coming back with more experience of having been there, and eventually you're going to hit a resolve that says, I'm done going back there. You know what I mean? And you're going to go another step closer. And it may take a very long time. Sometimes when I want to change things up, it's just purely because I'm not seeing results as fast as I would like to see them. That's why I would get depressed, or that's why I want to change things up or something. But I really need to just remember, just stay the course, just keep moving forward, just keep it up. Don't try and switch it up. It's gonna work. Just keep going. If you change it up, what? You're never gonna slip up on the new program, right? You're never gonna take 2 steps back if you try this diet approach now. No, you're still gonna have the same slip ups. You're still gonna want a sweet once in a while. You might have a donut like me once in a while. You might slip up, no matter what you do. So you might as well just keep going on where you're at right now, right? Unless it's really bad and you do need to slip it up, change it up a little bit. But
change it up.
But I'm not coming down on anybody. I'm trying to encourage you here. This is me being encouraging, to just keep going. I'm really preaching to myself, because this is what I really want to hear right now, is that to just keep going. Don't try to change it up again, Kat. Just keep on going. And
give it some time.
Yeah, and if you have a cookie, so what? Keep going. And then keep going tomorrow again, right? Because it's going to happen. And let your slip up, or whatever it is you feel that you did, let that fuel your resolve to come back stronger the next time. And if it takes 10 years to do it, then fine, take 10 years to do it. It took me, after I went back to college, we had a family, I had jobs, It took me 10 years to get a 4-year degree, but I did it. Finally, you know. But it happens. Well, I thought I was never going to do it, and then one day it was done. And that's how it happens. You just keep going forward. You just keep inching forward. So, this is getting way too long. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go for tonight, and I'll see you next time. I say bye. Bye, guys.